Hi Subhash, hi Aslam. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So yes, tell me, where are we? You guys have any doubt?
Yes, sir. I have sent the XCR file to check what are the mistakes that I did, and also I've asked a doubt also uh,
Mm.
about the baseline project um, actual cost, total cost.
You said the cost is not calculating.
Yeah.
Mm. Can you share now? Let's check now.
Yeah.
Mm.
Can you see?
Yes. So the expense actual
Uh,
cost was not calculating, correct?
yes.
Okay. Mm. So what is the accrual type? Start of activity. Actual cost 90,000. Make this activity 100 percentage completed. Already given 100 percentage,
Yeah, I think it's already 100% only.
but where is the budgeted actual
The
expense cost?
budget
Still
is
zero.
5, but the actual is three only actual unit. So the actual cost is 90.
Okay, remove the actual units. Okay, schedule the project. Go to scheduling. Wait, select option, right side.
Option.
Right side, there is options. Mm. Ignore relationship, make open-ended activities critical. Yes, that's beneficial. Yeah, the last checkbox, recalculate assignment cost after scheduling. Yes, click
Mm.
that one. Now close.
Schedule setting have been changed for fine. Do you want to save changes?
Now schedule it. Not changing.
Not changing, but it has to change, right? The project and at the same time, it should not. The value should not change, right? Because it's a baseline, right?
Okay, that is DL project actual total cost from baseline.
Yeah.
No, not this column. Actually, I'm not able to see. Just a minute. I'm making full screen. Wait.
If it is budgeted total cost is that's the baseline. Once we select, it should not change. But the baseline project actual total cost, it's not showing here.
When this cost started, before making baseline or after making baseline?
Uh, After making baseline only.
Then it should not show. Actually, we have to remove these two columns.
Okay.
Go to the column list.
You want to remove this column.
Yes, yes. There is some other
Okay.
column that you can use. Budgeted expense. Can you see something? Not
But
BL. Don't go for BL. Okay, budgeted
okay.
expense cost.
Budget next 20 cost.
No, no, no. In cost list only. Go there, go there. Come down, come down. Budgeted expense cost. Can you see?
Yeah.
Bring this one. So budgeted expense cost is there. Actual expense cost also there. Okay.
Okay. Budget is actual expense cost.
You already have.
Okay.
Close this. So 150 is coming, but the only thing is
But what is the difference, sir? Budgeted total cost and expense cost?
budgeted total cost means it is including all kind of cost. Okay,
Okay.
resource, expense,
Labor, work,
together,
everything.
together it is. Okay,
Okay.
expense means if you added throw expense, only you can see in expense. Okay, and if you
Okay.
added through like a labor or material or
Resources.
that is different columns. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
But one my worry is why this actual is not coming now.
Oh,
Mm,
you mean the
Can you,
actual total
okay.
cost?
In that drawing GFC approval,
Uh,
actual total cost column, you
uh,
already given 100% completed,
mm.
right?
But
So the actual
we
cost should
didn't
come here.
we didn't enter the value, right? It's zero only here. We didn't give actual units.
No, Subhas, actually, you have given auto compute actual, right? So
Uh,
when you are updating that activity as 100%, automatically this actual units will become 5.
okay.
That is the logic, right? I'm thinking why it is not coming any settings or something. Maybe
Uh,
your question solved, but I want this to get updated. Just wait. Mm, Go to project details and calculations.
Details.
Not able to see. No? Just a minute. Enterprise.
Enterprise.
Mm, external application resource cost, funding cost account, cost account, funding cost account. Yes. Okay, you close this. I will check in my
Okay.
PCs. Other doubt, if you have other doubt, we can do.
Sir, and that EVM, sir, the earned value analysis. I think can you explain that SPI and CPI? I think that's something they will ask in the interview. I think the earned value analysis.
But these formulas outside, you have to know the formulas.
Uh, b- uh, but I've seen in some video like to find the project is behind or delay. To get that details, we have to use that CPI and SPI without a formula they are using.
Yes, you just share your screen. If your cast is loaded, just share your screen.
Like the
Remove all
budgeted
this. Yeah,
total
remove all
cost.
this budget from budgeted total cost to actual expenses cost. Remove all this column and insert the column you are saying, the CPI, SPI, this thing.
Okay. CPI is it's like a formula, right? We do we have a column for CPI and SPI?
Yes.
Okay.
You can see EVM formulas. And no, don't search. Just check the heading. After C, there will be and value.
Okay.
Here, all the columns are there. Okay. CPI is cost performance index.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
All the values are zero.
Zero. But I've entered the resources.
Okay,
I mean
100
expenses.
percentage. Many activities 100 percentage completed. Okay. Hmm. 8,000 budgeted or 6, actual 4, budgeted cost 12. Okay, it means everything on track. But 4 December 26, you are finishing by 21 May. There is a 5 months of delay, 5 months delay. Insert the budgeted cost column also to see what are all the activities having cost.
Expense cost, budgeted expenses, expense cost, right?
Total. Always use total.
Total. Okay.
Mm, 21 October 25 is baseline finish. 22 May 26 is estimated finish. Of course, there's okay. It's cost performance index. Okay. Can you check schedule performance index? It is there already there. You just have to move.
Okay.
That is also 0. How come? Okay, you can stop your screen. Let me show mine.
I've seen like they are using this to find the project budget is behind or ahead, and the schedule is behind or ahead.
That is what
Yeah,
cost variance and schedule variance
yeah,
will say.
but it's showing 0, 0.
The cost loaded project I should open. My screen is visible.
Yeah, visible.
Yes, sir, Ashwin.
Hmm. And value. See, this is how it should come. Cost variance is 1, okay, which means it is on track, okay, but schedule variance is 0.37, which is not okay. Cost variance is 672,000, means we are spending 6,72,000 extra, okay, and here schedule variance means 59 million. We are behind the schedule. Okay, it should be 1 or above 1, which means we are faster. First, you have to see the formula. Wait. Yeah. Schedule variance means schedule variance equal to and value minus planned value. Okay. And value is what happened now. It is not actual. There is a difference between and value and actual. Okay. Actual
Okay.
means if 100 rupees need to be spent, how much we actually spent. That is actual value. But 100 rupee worth of according to BOQ, if we did that work, 100 rupees must be spent. That is and value. Okay. So that value minus planned value is schedule variance. The difference between if it is negative, your positive is you are ahead of schedule, negative is behind schedule. If you see here, this portion it is negative, right? And many negative because it will show negative because old project scheduled in present date. That is why everything negative. Okay.
Negative means I don't understand, sir. What do you mean by negative?
Minus.
Yeah, but it's not in minus, right?
It is in minus. The bracket means minus.
Oh, inside the
This is
bracket means
positive.
minus.
Yeah, this is positive. This is negative.
Oh, okay.
Okay. This is for the schedule variance. Okay. And for the cost variance, and value minus actual cost. Okay, which means actual cost you have to enter. Personally, you have to enter actual cost. There shouldn't be any auto compute actuals, otherwise it will be same, right?
Okay.
And value and actual cost will be same. If you entered actual cost differently, your budget for the activity is 100 rupees, but actually you spend 80 rupees, means you have to enter actual cost as 80 rupees. If you give auto compute actual, it automatically take 100 rupees. In a EPC project, in a contract, if the cost agreed for is 100 rupees for an activity, whatever the case, whether we spend 110 or we spend 90, we still say it's 100 rupees, right? So that is why I explained that time. If you are a contractor, you will not use this cost variance. Maybe schedule variance you can use, but cost variance you cannot use. Okay. In your internal projects, if you are entering actuals, it will be useful. Okay. Then the index formula. Okay. Schedule performance index is, it's the same. Schedule performance index is and value divided by planned value, which means you will get a factor. Okay. Values less than 1 means you are progressing faster, but sorry, more than 1 means you are faster, less than 1 means you are lagging. Okay. Here, if you see the schedule variance less than 1, 0.7, 0.25, 0.80, right? So it is lagging. Cost variance everywhere it is 1, because we are not entering actuals in APC projects, so it is always 1. You get me?
Okay.
Because we are not entering actuals, so it's always same. So it's always 1 here. Okay. So this is how it works. In your project, I don't know why. Actually, you have to load the cost, then you have to make the baseline. Okay.
I have to load
Otherwise,
the cost, then make the baseline.
yes.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's not at all useful. You will see many
You
problems
mean the
coming.
expenses or resources?
Any cost.
Okay.
Okay, any cost, it has to be loaded before making the baseline. Only risk you can do anytime. Even after making baseline, you can do risk analysis. You can load the new risk. Okay.
Okay.
But when it comes to cost, resource, activities, duration, linkages, everything before baseline.
Okay.
Okay. So next time, try before making baseline.
Okay. I will try
Okay. So it
another
will be helpful.
project. Yeah. Okay.
Right. Your version is 25 only, right?
Yeah. Latest
Not
one.
pro
Latest one.
latest one only. Okay then. So no problem. Okay. What is so this and value concept understood?
Yeah.
This is basic actually. This is enough, but there are some advanced formulas also there in and
Okay.
value. That is, mm, see these other formulas. Cost variance, still schedule performance index. These formulas are basic. This estimate to complete. These are all like estimate to complete equal to budget at completion minus and value. These are all different. More inputs are required. Okay.
Sir, for this formula, do we have to use in Primera or in Excel by taking the values and implementing in Excel, or we can do this in Primera itself?
Even in Primavera itself, you can just insert and value. Yeah. Here, budget at completion you have. If you are not entering actual, these formulas will not react. Okay. It is like a cost variance. It will be always same.
Okay.
What is budget at completion means? Uh, there is a budget. Okay. And you are entering actuals. Okay.
Okay.
So what will happen when you are entering actuals? It will take actual cost for the finished activities. For the remaining activities, it will take the budgeted cost and it will show your projected value. If your actual costs are less, okay, your budgeted completion will be less than your overall project budget, correct?
Yeah.
But if you enter actual cost more, then budgeted cost, your budgeted completion will be more. It's simple
More.
as that, nothing else.
Okay.
Okay. Next is, that is what budgeted completion. Variance at completion is budgeted completion minus estimated completion. Estimated completion, it will not work, I think. Just a minute. Oh, this estimate to complete, we have to feed, I think. Otherwise, it will not work. So the point is, already there is formulas here, okay?
No, yeah, that's
What?
why we have formulas already, right? We don't have to minus
Mm,
any
it's not like Excel.
calculation.
You just need to insert the formula and you can take out the value. But only thing what you have to understand is, if you are entering actual cost, it will be fully useful. Okay, all the
Okay.
data you can use. Otherwise, you can see more data is ideal here, like a cost variance index.
You mean to enter the actual cost? Where we can enter the actual cost?
Here in expense we have seen like
That's expense without adding expense. We can't uh, do anything, right? We have already added the expenses. Expense itself is a actual cost. Yeah, here budgeted and actual cost. Okay.
budgeted is here. No?
Yeah, that's why I've already entered in my project also actual cost.
Cost. Okay, okay. Actually, uh, wait 1 minute. This actual cost, okay,
Mm.
you can budgeted cost also. Budgeted total cost. Hmm. This budgeted total cost, right?
Mm.
This you enter it manually, no problem. Okay,
Okay.
which means uh, you would be having some supporting documents for all the activities, right? From
Yes.
BOQ.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that
the budgeted
assumption sheet
cost.
also.
Yeah.
Uh, so from where you have entered this cost for this activity in the same sheet, if it is 60% of this activity, you can just directly enter here.
Yeah, that's what I did in my project. I entered
Yes,
if it
yes,
is
yes.
3 means I didn't enter the 3. I entered 2. The actual cost
Mm,
is 2, like something like that.
mm. No, you can directly enter the cost also. It's better to enter. Okay. Actual expense cost. Here you can enter so that it will reflect. Example.
Oh, I can directly enter the amount instead of unit.
Yes. Just enter the amount from that Excel sheet, from
Okay,
the
okay,
assumption sheet.
okay.
Okay, that is better. You know. Right. This is over. So and value you get me right.
Yeah,
Whatever the form, whatever the data you record, just insert that columns. But just to make sure, before making baseline, you have loaded the cost.
all the
Okay.
cost
Otherwise,
and
it will not work.
everything. Okay.
Otherwise, it will not work. For the EVM, it is cost related, right?
Mm.
So cost should be loaded before the baseline freezing. Right. Okay. Next.
And what about the graph, sir? Apart from that
Mm.
resource graph, is there anything important that we have to learn?
Resource graph.
The
I showed
assignment,
you.
resource assignment.
I showed S-curve also, right?
Yeah, SCO also.
That is also there. That is also important.
Okay.
S-curve also important. Okay. S-curve and
Okay.
resource histogram. These both are important. Okay. But a resource histogram, it's not just a resource histogram. It
Because
is
we can't do resource histogram if we use expenses, right?
both are not related. Resource
No,
histogram is based on resources. Okay. Number
yeah,
of
based on,
resources.
but we in expenses we are not going to touch these resources and all. When we are uploading the cost, we are using the expenses, but only through resources only we can add these
Uh,
labors and
no. Actually, don't get confused. Okay. Resource loading and cost loading is two separate process. Okay.
okay.
You are loading through you are loading cost through resource or expense, that doesn't matter. Still you have to load your resources. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
That is different. Resource loading is based on numbers, how many labors required, that we are loading, that is different. Okay.
Okay.
Cost loading, when it comes to cost loading, you can load it through expense or load it through resources. Okay.
So if
So
I load a cost through expenses, can
mm,
I get that resource assignment curve also?
yes, see here,
Okay.
this project, if you see, this is fully expense through loaded.
Okay.
You see, in expense, cost is loaded in this activity, correct?
Oh,
So
yeah.
let me check the resource now. Still it is coming,
Okay.
right? I showed you resource assignments also. See, all material resources loaded, non-labor machinery is loaded and manpower is also loaded. I can take out from here also for my Excel data,
But
right?
we didn't have the numbers here in the chart.
I should open it. Okay, it is activity wise, it is coming, that is why.
Okay.
Hmm. That is lot of resources are there in this project. Okay.
Okay.
You asked me about what are all the curve or graph. Okay. One is
Uh,
manpower histogram, one is S curve. Apart from that, this quantities also you can take it as a KPI curves, key performance
uh,
indicators.
yes,
Okay.
yes.
Like example, this electric HV cable, every month how much requirement is needed to be ordered and delivered in this month. Next month, how much to be delivered next month. Like that, it will be very useful for your procurement team. So once in a month or once in a week, if you're sending this report, or this is my next month requirement of electric cable, LV cable requirement of my next month. So this is also uh, a graphical representation. If you copied it and paste it in Excel, and you can make a column chart or a S-curve also. Based on cumulative value, you can develop S-curve also, right? So that is a
Okay.
one report. And this machinery histogram, not just manpower histogram, machinery histogram also a useful one. So you will know how many excavator needed for April month, then May month. So accordingly, you can rent or you can lease the machinery. This is also a report. Okay, so these are all the graphical representation things.
But my doubt is here we have in activity ID we have excavator, JCB, truck, water tank, everything, right?
Mm.
So when I'm loading the cost, I'm using the expenses, but I'm not giving individual values for this excavator, JCP, and truck and everything like this. That's what I asked you. It is necessary that I have to enter the value for through the
No,
resources
no, no,
because
no,
it's
no.
subdividing
See,
every work
okay,
here.
okay. I get your point. Actually, so see, in one activity, let's assume you are using excavator, rock breaker, JCB, truck, all four. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So in expense way, you will add all the cost as one cost.
Yes,
Total
yes,
cost you
yes.
will
All
add
the
it.
cost I will add like earthwork. For this particular work, I'm going to add like a 1 lakh or something like that. But
Yes.
here we have a subdivision, right? For quantity also, I'm not going to give like for storm water pipe and everything like this. For the particular work, I will give a bulk amount. But here we have a divisions for each and every work.
Yes. In resource, see. Mm, see, this is resource, right?
Yeah.
So we have Bobcat charger and electrician labor and a material. Okay, street light cable and man hours, additional man hours also. Okay,
Yes.
this is resource.
Yes.
Okay, in
But if I
expense, I
use
have not
expense, yes.
just one cost is ordered. Total one lakh seventy nine
Yes.
thousand. Only that is ordered as a cost. Okay,
Yeah.
so this is different. This is different.
That's why I asked you. It to get that curve, we have to enter the value in resource, right?
Which curve?
I mean the resource assignment. Through that particular graph only, we can get the data and put in Excel to get the curve, right?
This one
Yeah, yeah, this one.
we are having here.
No, no. In the last class, you showed like to copy the data and put it in Excel to get that curve.
Okay, from resource
Yeah.
assignments to you
Mm,
have to take out.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, from resource you will not do. So for that, what you will do, go here. Okay, spreadsheet fields, customize. So instead of this units, what you will do, you will switch to cost. Okay,
Uh,
cumulative budgeted cost. You can
okay.
bring this one here and you can use what we are having is budgeted cost. Instead of that, you just move it out. Cumulative is not necessary, it is bigger. Where is budgeted cost? Cumulative. Okay, we are in cumulative. Let's go time interval. Budgeted cost. Apply. Okay, all the cost added through expenses.
Okay.
Understood now?
Okay.
The resource we added is will be coming here. Expense cost is not coming here. If we add budgeted units, no. Let's take out the filter.
Sir, in previous activity you showed like you entered both resources as well as expenses, right?
In previous activity.
Yeah, like just now you showed the activity that has both resource and expenses.
Mm.
Can you explain that? How did you separate it? Uh, because you said either you have to add resource or expenses, but you have given both expense and resource here.
No, no, no. See, you mean cost only you are talking or resource
Yeah,
you are
yeah, cost,
talking?
cost, cost. Here, see, in resources, you have added all this electrician, labor, work, everything, and expense
Mm.
also you have given the value.
No, no, Subhas. Actually, see, this resource loading is different completely. Okay.
Okay,
The only
okay,
thing what I did is I have loaded resource with the numbers. Okay. I have
okay,
not loaded the cost of the resources. Okay. Just
okay.
loaded pure resources.
Oh, you didn't add the cost for
Cost.
this. Okay,
Yes.
okay.
That is what I'm trying to tell.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
Resource
why
is
I'm
different.
confusing. Yeah, yeah, that's why I thought like why we are adding both resource and expenses cost.
No, no,
So,
no.
so
Cost I
here
have
you are
not
adding
added.
only the particular activity, the labors count and machineries for this particular activity, and
Mm.
cost in expenses.
That's what I'm trying to tell. Resource loading, cost loading is two different thing. In
Okay,
resource
okay,
loading, but when it comes to cost loading, you have two way: throw resources, throw expenses. Okay.
okay.
But for resource, you have to do it. You must do the resource numbers.
Resource
Okay.
also. Okay, okay. That's
Yes.
why I'm confusing here. Okay,
This is what I'm trying to tell actually. Okay. Resource loading is different. Okay.
different and
Resource loading
okay.
process till loading the number of resources is same. Either you are adding cost through resource or expense, this
But
process
how
still the
to
same.
avoid adding cost through resources because it will automatically assign the value, right?
No, no, it will not. Actually, you have to check in resources. Okay. The standard rate, just make sure it is zero.
Zero. Okay.
Okay. So that there will be no cost. If unfortunately there is some like 1 rupee or 2 rupee per hour something,
It will add the value.
it will
Mm.
have value. Okay.
Okay, okay, okay,
When you are making resource, just make sure it is zero.
okay, okay. Now I understand. Okay.
Hmm. Okay. Clear, no? Okay.
Yeah.
Next. Next, any question?
No, no. It's okay. For me, it's fine, sir. Mm.
Okay, right, right. Other person. Aslam?
Sir, I do have questions to ask to you, sir.
Hmm.
The question is come from, sir, you have given a PDF like a project before Microsoft
PDF,
Microsoft
right?
Data Center project document
Uh,
you have
uh,
sent to us.
uh.
In that document, they were showing so many ways to control the planning or project.
Hmm.
In that PDF, I have some doubts to ask you, sir.
Regarding Primavera?
Uh, Regarding to real-time planning management related, sir. Kind
Okay,
of.
but make it
Uh,
quick. Okay.
okay, sir. I will share my screen, sir.
Hmm.
Sir, could you see my screen?
Mm.
Master class flow schedule. Is that means what, sir?
It's a cash flow, meaning every month how much you are going to bill to
Uh,
the client.
mm,
Okay,
yes.
that is what cash flow schedule. Mm.
Uh, What does mean by this, sir? Change orders.
This is change order means any changes in the project, like variations, addition or omission in the scope, that orders. Mm.
HRA is the what does mean, sir?
HRA, resource histogram. There is already resource histogram. And what is this HRA histogram? I don't have idea. Just a minute. Let me Google.
Uh, these are the things I need to know, sir. PFCA material.
1 minute, 1 minute. I'm searching HRA histogram. A graphical representation of human resource accounting. Is human resource accounting, human resource and finance. No, not able to find it. It may be project specific, Aslam. So
Okay,
this
sir.
kind of thing we have to check with them to clarify what it is exactly. Okay. Mm.
So
Next,
what does mean by open RFI log, sir?
RFI log, request for information log.
Okay.
This graph is taken from Primavera now. This is manpower histogram. Okay.
What does mean by actual DFL, sir?
Planned for month. It is just a attendance kind of thing. See, there is a construction manager, project manager, planned for the month how many, actual till date how many.
Sir, is that every project has their own kind of
Requirements.
terms
Yes,
and
yes,
requirements and
yes, yes.
reporting formats?
Yes.
Okay, sir.
You cannot expect the same requirements for any other project.
Sir,
Stick
understood.
mm,
Everyone has
their own
different formats.
requirement. Mm.
What it does mean, sir? Technical compliance.
This is for the tendering team. It's about bidding process. If you read this A, B, C, D, E, H, it is what bidder is doing and how much they can do in that. They are evaluating. It is that form. It is completely irrelevant to us. It is for the tender team or sales team.
Thank you, sir. I can see the SPI in my
In your
schedule, sir.
project, okay, that is good
Can see.
because
Uh,
you already baselined
yes, sir. Yes.
before making the cost. Okay.
Sir, I have created those layouts, sir. You can see.
Yeah, yeah,
Report
Swami.
layouts, report layouts.
Mm. Okay. Can you give print preview? Wait a minute. It's summary layout, right? Go to print preview. Go to top left. Last options. Make activity table. Click activity table and Gantt chart. Click apply. Okay, but print preview may be not designed, not yet fixed, huh?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. When you are saving the layouts, always make this print preview final, then save the layout. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, you can go to
So
different.
this is also contained into the layout. Yes, sir. So we don't have to uh, re-edit the print preview also. It will be it had those settings previously we had saved that file.
Come again.
It has already saved into the layout, sir.
So you
So
don't know to
we
do it.
don't need to re-edit that print preview.
Yes.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
That's it.
That's it, sir. Nothing more than that.
Okay, then we can schedule one more call next week. Okay. Subhas, try this baseline,
Okay, sir.
the baseline, then try this. Okay. We
Okay.
want to see maybe there is a problem with the scheduling or something. We have to check. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So Aslam, you also practice. So if any doubt, next week we will see. Then we will close the sessions. Okay.
Okay, sir. Is that you are a responsible person to take MSP classes?
Yes.
When we are start those classes, sir?
Today we have to start. 9 o'clock it started.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, but most of the companies they prefer Primavera, right?
In India, it is MSP.
MSP, yeah.
Most of the companies following MSP. Okay. But in Middle East and even here, some companies,
Some companies are asking for
especially
Primavera. Yeah,
especially
I
oil
mean
and gas,
MNCs.
especially oil and gas, there is Pranaga.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Bye.